All right, folks, welcome back. Apologize for the delay as we work through a few technical difficulties with the heat and equipment malfunctions, overheating. We'll work through it. Lumberjacks, Harris Rosner gets to the plate. Lumberjacks with an error and a walk last inning, but DeStefanis able to settle down and work through it as Harris Rosner steps up to the plate in the top of the third. Ooh, it is a hot one. And the Lumberjacks, with a few opportunities to score early, look to convert. Oh, here comes the ball. And a 1-1 count to Rosner to start the third. First two innings, leadoff walks for the Jacks, and both times unable to convert to a score. Rosner hopes to change that. With Keith Hall on deck into the top of the order. 1-2 count. First time the Braves are ahead on the leadoff man in the course of the game. And a good breaking ball misses just high. Rosner able to keep his hands back and stop himself from committing to a tempting pitch. 2-2. Fastball. Chop down to third. Routine play. One away. That'll bring up Keith Hall for his first at-bat of the game. Extra hitting today after playing solid middle infield first two games of the series, as he looks to put a man on for the top of the order who will be seeing this arm for the second time through. And some good swings by the top early in the game, just a bit jumpy, but out in front. Facing a guy sitting around 80, 81. Maybe even a little bit less. As Keith takes ball one up and in, put himself in a position to swing. And what we've seen out of the Braves so far is definitely a little bit of a lack of execution on the command front. But, 3-1 counts, 2-0 counts, not a complete lack of command where you could just take a walk for granted. So we will need to put swings on the bat today, swings on the ball, to push a few runs across throughout the game. As Keith takes ball 3-0. Look for him to most likely take here. Try a few different things to keep the camera cool too, so, again, if you deal with any technical situations, just understand what's going on. Uh-oh. 3-1 to Hall. Takes strike. And again, folks, those in, spread the word. We're back, keeping the stream as consistent as possible today. Apologize for technical difficulties. Understand if the cameras can't handle the heat. The boys are playing in 2 a day. And speaking of heat waves, Hall sees one just over this top of his bat for the second out of the inning. But that'll bring up the top. Excuse me. That will not bring up the top. How could I forget? Timmy Martinez steps to the plate. He's had a hot bat to start the tournament. And will look to continue his consistent approach. Up 1-0 early. Sorry if you can hear me chugging. Got like 6 Gatorades today. And a 2-0 count to Timmy Martinez of the Martinez dynasty. Fouls that one back 2-1. Two one to Timmy. Steps in, continuing to take good aggressive hacks in the right count. Look to get another pitch to hit here. Fastball gets that pitch to hit, times it up well, fouls it straight back just under it. 2-2, 2-out count for Timmy Martinez. Wind up, delivers, and a breaking ball high for ball 4. Bring up the top of the or was the scoreboard wrong? Scoreboard is wrong. That was a 2-2 breaking ball. So full count now. Timmy. He takes a fastball right at the bottom of the knees. Good execution on that pitch by Boston Academy. In a 3-2 situation, will put the Lumberjacks back in the field. 0-0 going into the bottom of the third. So Matt Stephanis returns to the mound. Start at the top of the third again, showing that dominant stuff. Look for a little bit more consistent defense behind him this inning. But the Lumberjacks escape a few jams in the second, keep the game even, and should DeStephanis be able to continue getting ahead in the count, going after guys early. The Braves have not yet put a good aggressive swing on his excellent spin, fastball with excellent spin, nor his hard breaking ball. And here comes the sun, folks. Let's hope that the stream stays live. Heat check, Kyrie style. So DeStephanis, good aggressive hard fastball. Misses by a few inches after 1-0. And Rosner makes the play out and right to start. Top of the third. I'm trying to balance some ice cubes on top of my phone right now, folks. So if any water drops in front of the stream, a little bit of a ridiculous solution here, but 3-1. Jack Stud. Thank you, Joseph. Tell your friends, tell your family, we are back. We're alive. Let's turn this a little bit. There we go. What were we doing, folks? My apologies. That's the angle we're looking for. Maybe I'm just nervous about pointing it directly at their batter. Just Stephanus pumping 88. Guy behind fouls it right at me. I'll be dangerous. Dangerous. Put me in that Jorge Posada zone. 2-2. Stephanus. Bulldog ready to execute. Ooh. Hard slider. Just gets under the ball a little bit. Unable to stay on top, and that one will fly just a bit inside, or quite a bit inside, for a hit batter. Put a man on. So 1 out, 1 on. Stephanus. And these are the situations here where you look to see a bounce back strike. Bounce back first pitch strike. There you go. Buzzing the knees on the outside corner for strike 1. Ooh, pickoff catches him lacking. Ball beats him there, but the tag not quite. First jump was to second, so Martinez will have an eye on him, or Seager, excuse me, will have an eye on him over there at first. Delivery, breaking ball. Seager with the chance to throw him out. Oh, and the ball beats him there, but Franquise doesn't realize. Oh, excuse me. Frankie's backing up there. Ball pops out of the glove of the second baseman. Second baseman Alex Sharangle. And a close throw by Seager, who's flashed a good arm back there, and now been challenged twice, 1 for 2 on the throwouts. But both excellent throws now. A short one hopper placed in the right spot. It's actually a good execution on the catcher's part, especially on the turf. Trust the hands of your middle infielders. And if you do short hop, put it in the position of them to make a quick tag. And he did that, but a tough play. 1 out, runner in scoring position, 2 strikes, even count. Stephanus comes set, delivers. Hard breaking ball, great job of fouling it off to stay alive. So, 2-2 count, 1 away. Stephanus looking for that put-away pitch. Middle infield looking to communicate, hold that runner a bit closer. Get a pretty big secondary. Holds to Stephanus. Hard fastball to blow it by him for the second out of the day. So pinch runner coming in at second base. No idea what the Diamond Nation tournament rules are for that. But they're maybe catcher with 2 outs. Yeah, that's what it looks like. He's putting on gear. So pinch runner for the catcher with 2-away. Stephanus coming set, gets his weak grounder. It'll be a tough play for Franquise, who charges hard, makes an excellent throw right on the money to Hubert. Real good to see that out of Benny. A play that he makes look routine. And it's a college level play. It's a play that needs to be made, but it's by no means easy. And Franquise showing that defensive consistency, that quickness in the field, that first step in aggression that you want to see out of your middle infield. Excellent job charging in on that ball, throwing on the run, keeping his body in control. As DeStephanis, able to stay that calm with another running in scorer position. And we're even at 0 through 3. And, you know, I expect the most out of our boys. As someone who watches a lot of Jacks baseball, I know the sort of talent that this lineup has offensively. We just say, fully expect them to figure it out this inning and put some good swings on this arm. They're facing him for the second time through the order in the 4th. Seeing strikes, nothing dominant, deep counts, and they're gonna need to jump on that fastball. Put a few barrels on, get aggressive on those pitches to hit, and calculated aggression on the base paths, not reckless. The key to this team. Definitely deep in reliance on speed and athleticism and aggression. They'll look to move around the base paths this inning, but not run themselves out of the inning. Find that balance, boys. So thank you for everyone joining us. Leave questions, comments in the chat. Look to update you with the scores. And Benny, a great swing on the first pitch fastball. Throws his hands down, puts a barrel on it. Doesn't quite get through the ball enough. So that'll be a soft line drive to center. But a good piece nonetheless. Good first pitch swing. Type of swings that results in the balls that'll fall. Nick Mirabile to the plate for his second at bat of the game. First pitch swing again after the quick out. And booted by the second baseman, and good hustle by Mirabile last one. Cross first safely. So an E4 for Boston. Oh, excuse me, that was Schmutz first, and Benny, who just hit that ball. My apologies for the confusion. That'll bring up Mirabile to the plate with Benny Franquise on first, hustling out of the box on that chopper. Probably up 1-0. Franquise at first, one away. Low, 2-0. Franquise back in time on the pickoff attempt. Folks, if someone wouldn't mind, have an opportunity, leave a comment, throw a like, share, stream, let the Lumberjacks family know we are live on YouTube today. Equipment battling the heat just a bit, but we'll look to keep it smooth and consistent best we can. And leave a comment here on YouTube, live chat, if we're working, if we're up and running smoothly. Let us know. Let us know any questions you got. Interact with us. That's what the Lumberjacks are here to do, a little hybrid radio situation. As Mirabile takes his walk and puts runners at first and second with one away. 4. Alex Sharon. So Sharingal up with Hubert on deck. Lumberjacks again in scoring position with one away. Coming off of an additional walk. Time to punish them. A 1-0 count. Let's look for Sharingal to zone up here and drive a pitch. Gets a breaking ball down in the zone, 2-0. To Sharingal. Looks to zone up. Gets a fastball, but down low, 3-0. Surely getting the take side. Looks like Coach Dan's not even hiding that. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen. Mind your manners. Mind your manners. The Victoria's Secret fashion walk right there. And a strike on the lower outer half. Good pitch, lifted a little off, but 3-0 and you execute. Generally get it. So the right-hander comes set and deals. Hard hit ball up the middle that should get through. Frankie's rounding right away. Running hard off the bat, slides in safely. Lumberjacks take the first lead of the game, 1-0. Alex Sharingal doing his job, putting the ball hard on the ground, finds a hole, as it so often does here on these fast summer turf fields. And that's what we want to see more out of the Lumberjacks this year. Putting pressure on defenses, hustling hard, playing to their strengths. Cole Hubert steps up, drives a ball that should drop, and it does. Difficult read off the bat. Could have been an excellent play if the center fielder judged perfectly. But he makes the smart decision to field it cleanly on the one hop, and Mirable making the smart decision to hold halfway. So he'll advance to third, load the bases, bringing up Evan Schickler with an opportunity to bust the game open for the Lumberjacks. Boston will be out of the windup. Should allow for some hard secondaries here. And a breaking ball nowhere near. 1-0. And chat, someone give us a thumbs up or a quick comment if you can hear us, if we sound all right, if you can see all right. Looking for any feedback we can early in the season. Get this right for you guys to follow the team on their epic road adventures. As the Lumberjacks early season Diamond Nation games closer to home. Look to stay undefeated in this little round robin with an early 2-0 or 2-0. What am I missing here? Oh, yeah, Cole Hubert didn't get an RBI there. I think it's 1-0. I think they got the scoreboard wrong. 3-1. Bases loaded. Call time. And looking to Boston's pen for some action. Assuming in the fourth, haven't seen much command. Potential to walk a runner in here. He might start throwing a guy. But they elect not to. Could be a little bit of a heads-up situation as to what their depth of arms or lack thereof may be, as there's only one man on the bench. They may have to go. And the reason there's no one in the pen is because sending them down now. And or making a change. And they'll be making a change. Scoreboard has it at 3-0 Jacks with that walk RBI for Evan Schickler. Don't quote me on that, folks. I think it's 2. It's 2. Is it 2 or 3-0?
3.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Did someone score on Cole's hit? Oh, or maybe. Oh, they scored 2 on the single.
That's right.
And then Cole didn't get an RBI. They held it, bases loaded.
Yeah.
Got it. 3-0, folks.
3-0. This pitching change sponsored by the Surf Rats Ball.
Ah, great call. This pitching change brought to you by the Surf Rats Ball. If you've ever just been interested in who brings you these broadcasts and you happen to see Uncle Larry Outdoors Fishing, you know, we got to know the main man, Bill Wetzel, Montauk surf casting legend, through our Lumberjacks experience.
Legendary human
And
in general.
Bill does run a blog, Surf Rats Ball, brings you all your Long Island's South Fork needs.
Shout out to all the Lumberjacks
If
parents.
you need some free advice for some stripers, I'd say just go throw a diamond jig and have a blast out there if you really want to get on a big one.
June, it's bluefish time right
If you want
here.
to get on a big one though, I'd call up Bill.
Bluefish in the inlets.
Call
Outgoing
up Bill or
tide.
look for the guy with the IPAs in Alabama. You'll know who I'm talking about, folks. All right, so the Jacks will return to the base paths, loaded for the new right-hander, Lucas Seeger. Looks to jump on the ball. Early. I mean, I don't fully expect him not to see a pitch.
Bob Seeger to the plate.
This kid's never heard of Bob Seeger in his life, dude. No chance. So Lucas Seeger gets set in the box. Right-hander winds up, deals, misses high. So he'll look to zone up here and drive the ball hard. Takes a good-ish cut. Aggressive cut. Out in front, but an aggressive cut in an aggressive situation. So good to see the Jacks look to jump on the ball just a bit out in front. 1-1, a little over anxious on the fastball just off the plate. 3-0 Lumberjacks, 1 out, bases loaded. Here in the top of the 4th. Lucas Seeger facing another stock right. Takes high and away for ball 2. Down and in, 3-1. Excuse me. Seeger showing good discipline at the plate. And I'm just laughing, folks, because if you throw your bat on a close pitch, they hate it. They hate it. They're always gonna call it a strike. And let's be real, I would too. It's hilarious. But the same exact pitch, that time he holds the bat for a half second and gets the call. Same pitch, different cell.
That was awesome.
Buy low, sell high, folks. As Lucas Seeger learns a quick lesson and gets his walk at RBI as the Jacks took a 4-0 lead, same exact pitch, this time inside to the righty Airy, who gets up 1-0.
Shout out to Mr. Airy, by the way. Just want to throw that in there.
And technical advisor and video coordinator Eric Guarino, giving a shout out to Mr. Airy,
I was just reminded of his legendary Ohio drive.
bringing
when Ryan
a
slept.
lot of Lumberjacks into the fold, with another additional younger Airy coming up as well, 12U level. So, Amon, 3-0 count. No action in Boston's pen. Looks like limited depth today, as ball 4 will cross the 5th run of the inning for the Lumberjacks. And DeStefanis getting a good rest, a healthy lead for the Jacks. Should be a fun opportunity for Matt to go out there and showcase some of his best stuff and get a little extra aggressive, not over aggressive, controlled, but a little extra aggressive with some of that break stuff. Showcase a little bit of what he's got. Been doing his job, putting zeros up on the board, and eventually the momentum in this game shifts. If one team throws strikes and the other does not, there's generally a fairly clear outcome in those situations. And the Lumberjacks, getting about 80% of the way to execution the first 3 innings, but not able to push a run across the board, have opened the floodgates here, with Mikey Martinez at the plate. And this is a swing away Mikey situation, am I right, folks? As he does, it just gets under it. Is it deep enough? It should be. And it is plenty deep enough for the sacrifice fly. Mikey Martinez does his job, RBI. Fly ball to center field for the sacrifice. 2 away. Bringing up Harris Rosner, right fielder, with a put out this game. Yeah, but keeping electronics in the cooler just in between this overheated.
Oh, that's smart.
Overheated once.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Had a healthy stream count, and folks are finding their way back in. Folks, tell your family, tell your friends, the Lumberjacks are back. High octave action here. Diamond Nation, New Jersey, and Flemington. And the only thing hotter than the temp is the Jacks today, up 6-0. 2-0 count, 2 on. 4 number 2. Harris Rosner. Shades of Jeter. Puts a ball on the ground to the shortstop, who charges hard, makes a decent throw. Good stretch by the first baseman. 3 away. What's up, Bill? What are you complaining about now? Can't hear anything. What do you mean? The whole time?
The whole time. I didn't know you were here.
No.
Wait, like you were listening to it?
Trying to. More than once.
All right,
Folks, we're not on Game Changer, kid. We're on YouTube.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Bill. Bill freaking us out over here. Coming in with the negativity, you know.
Where's YouTube?
Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Hope I didn't pause the stream. You know what's crazy, Phil, too, man? We actually gave... Today's game was sponsored by the Surf Rats.
Oh, yeah, the
Ball.
pitching change.
The pitching change was sponsored by the Surf Rats Ball. Did you, could you give us a volume check? Bill Wetzel.
Got it.
All right, cool. I see. There we go. Are people, any comments? Couple? 1 or 2?
Oh, it's
Leave a comment, Bill. Get the guys going. Bring up the...
yeah, it's delayed. You're on delay.
Like it's choppy or just delayed?
No, it's just delayed.
Oh yeah, but that's inevitable.
No, that's good.
Let's move on. Forward only.
Yeah, I love the comment.
Nice.
Good.
Good. Yeah, we're making steps.
I need a fucking umbrella, man. I'm gonna get you one.
Oh, it's all right. I think enough parents probably saw me complain to Dan. I don't know. Yo, what is that shirt, Bill? Is that you? That's sick. Wow. Billy the Greek. All right. Matt DeStefanis returns for his 4th inning of work with a healthy 6-run lead and a first pitch swing. Cole Hubert. Oh, no. Tries to cover the bag before the ball is secured. Cardinals. Tough play. Tried to work a little too quickly. And you never fault aggressive mistakes. Aggressive mistakes are part of the game. That's all that was, folks. Slightly aggressive mistake. Actually, I've been faulting aggressive mistakes all week, so we'll have it critical. And a good pitch there with one on for DeStephanis, just missing. And this is where you look for him to settle in and understand the situation. Another good pitch. That first one was ball, but that second pitch was perhaps missed an inch low. Good quick pickoff. Good show. Good show. 2-0. Scoreboard has it at 3-0. Could be wrong. We're gonna find out. Good breaking ball. 2-1. Umpire confirmed. So DeStephanis, look for him to understand the situation. You're up 6 runs. Yes, leadoff guy's on. It does not matter. Get your 3 outs. No free base runners here. 3-1 though. Battles back with a hard fastball to put the count full. So full count. Flashes the move again. Keeps him close. Don't worry about him, kid. Don't worry about him. Delivers. Breaking ball misses just up in it.
I gotta get these plyos going.
Just up in it. So first and second, nobody away. Jack's still with a 6-0 lead. DeStephanis looks to settle down. Strike one on the hard breaker off the outer edge. DeStephanis up 0-2. Excellent defensive work by Seager behind the plate. Good back pick on a hard slider. It's been good back there today. Couple excellent pop-up situations, pop-time situations. Grounder, Craig Keys, opportunity to roll it. Takes it himself, 1-2, double play. Makes the right call. Almost a brief miscommunication there. They just chatted up real quick, but Benny staying aggressive, making the right decision. Mikey Martinez, the legend. Yesterday's player of the game.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Tyler, how long you need to throw?
DeStephanis delivers hard fastball.
I'll be down in 2.
Able to blow it by the lefty for the first strike. So it's great to see DeStephanis understanding the situation. Not focusing on the runners. Getting his ground ball. And you really limit damage that way. You know, a base hit here doesn't kill you. Pitch to contact. The odds are we're heading to the bench. 2-1. much more consistent delivery approach from Maddie to start this game. Really exciting to see because the stuff's always been there. As that fastball buzzes low, and you can see that spin rate in action. It's almost like the ball stays higher than you would expect. Ooh. And the Jacks look for a swing call. I don't know if he went, but it seemed to me as if that ball was on that upper outer part of the zone anyway. But nonetheless, does not get the call. Delivers another ground ball to Franquise, ranges to his left. Sidearm throw puts him away. So Franquise with an excellent defensive showing. Matt DeStephanis, 4 innings, 4 or 5 Ks. Have to wait for the scoreboard to pop up to see if he allowed any hits. I don't know if he did. Really not a lot of hard hit action off DeStephanis, who is able to work his best stuff low in the zone today. Overpower this Boston Academy team as they will go to their 3rd pitcher of the game, another right-hander. So we head to the top of the 5th. Lumberjacks, healthy 6-0 lead. Expect that to be it for Matt DeStephanis. We'll get a confirmation here. Call to the bullpen.
Yes, sir.
Who we got?
Tyler.
Tyler
Serchia.
Wait, no. Tyler Serchia's a catcher.
Azariah.
Is it Azira or Azariah?
Azari.
Azari. Okay, like someone get it right.
No, sorry, kid.
Who's sponsoring this call to the bullpen?
What's good?
Who's sponsoring this call to the bullpen?
Yo, I don't got a ball.
Rita's? This call to the bullpen for next inning will be sponsored by the closed Rita's behind us. Almost seemed like a Lumberjacks parent seeing us out.
me a
He
ball.
was gonna sponsor an ice cream for your boy, but fortunately it's closed. Would not have objected. So Tyler Azari warms up to come in to the bottom of the 5th. He'll have a healthy lead to work with. Excellent work. 4 innings of no-hit ball by your starter, Matt DeStephanis. Showcased an electric mid-high 80s fastball with a lot of spin. Something covering the camera. Oh, that's my hat. Thank you, Jordan. Sorry about that. Thank you. Trying to keep it cool. So, due up for the Jacks this inning. Keith Hall, Timmy Martinez to the top. Keith Hall, 1-2 count. Foul ball. Could have sworn I heard glove there, sir, but no objection from Keith. Probably wants to swing anyway. So the catcher's interference, or lack thereof, goes unnoticed. Pitcher sets, delivers. Loopy breaking ball. Gonna be a tough play. Third base ranging. Rushes it into his glove. And be a tough one to score.
Yeah.
For the sake of the live stream, we're gonna call that since we love the hustle after box from Mr. Hall. A well-earned choppy infield single. I think it would have been a really tough throw for him to make and get on the run anyway. But looked a little bit sloppier than the situation. So Keith Hall with good hustle out the box in a 2-strike situation, able to secure himself a infield single. Timmy Martinez steps up. 1-1 count. Runner on first. 6-0 lead for the Jacks. Overheat on the phone. Folks, apologies for the delay there. Overheating of the phone. And Mikey Martinez has graciously sponsored us a catcher's towel that we will attempt to put ice on and droop over. Hopefully keep this a little cooler. We still have a view. Okay, this is a difficult situation, 100 degrees with electronics. So we're working through the kinks, folks. We're getting there. Very confident from where we were at 2 days ago to now. Should be a massive improvement. Hopefully we have a clean view and hopefully a clean stream for the rest of the game. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I agree. Need that glow 720. Need that. That'll be great. Try and make it to a 13U game, which would be exciting to see the future of the team as well. And what I'm trying to do now, folks, is just get a cold towel over the edge of the camera so that we don't overheat again. Okay. So situation, bases loaded. Benny Franquise, chance to put this away for the Jacks. 1-2 count. Thank you, everyone, for your patience and support of the program. What we're looking to do going into the 2024 summer and beyond. Invest in excellence, and it's really excellent to see just the collective effort put in by the parents, the coaches, the players, and you see the results in past and present Lumberjacks players, where they're committed to what they're doing. Benny Franquise, full count, nobody away, bases loaded here in the fifth. Opportunity to put this game out of reach, if not already. And that's a good base hit from Benny. High fastball. That'll score at least 2. And it does. Puts runners on the corners. Benny Franquise, 2 RBI single. Some excellent defensive work in the field today in what looks to be his summer breakout game. So good effort by Franquise today as both a defensive anchor and an offensive catalyst. So to the plate, Nicholas Mirable, who will step up with runners on the corners. Oops, and down goes all sorts of technical stuff. Okay, Nicholas Mirable, 1-0 count against the fourth right-hander of the game. Runner goes, Franquise should be up there standing. Back pick, nowhere near in time. Schmutz aware. So Mirable with the chance to extend the lead to double digits as the Jacks continue to put themselves in a position to be undefeated at the 2025 level. 17U, I suppose, domination. And Mirable awaits the 1-2. Sees a breaking ball, doesn't like it, but able to throw his hands at it to stay alive. Good defensive approach. But with no outs and 2 in scoring position, without overpowering stuff, he should be looking to attack. I'm sure he will be, despite being down in the count. And sees a loopy breaking ball in well. Able to lay off 2-2. And a fly ball that continues to carry with the wind for a ground rule double. Nicholas Mirable puts the Jacks up 10. Excellent piece of hitting. Behind 1-2 in the count. Going the other way. Playing the winds, playing the field for a 2 RBI double. And that'll bring up second baseman Alex Sharingle. With a man on second, nobody out, takes third. Gets a good jump on the breaking ball, decides to take the easy bag. So Lumberjacks in position to put this game away, whether due to time or mercy. Should they be able to hold Boston to 10 or less at the moment. Probably going to push across the 11th. Sharingle looks to add an additional RBI to his daily total. So Lumberjacks continue to swing a good bat. Look to go up 3 wins, no losses here during their week of domination. But Sharingle takes a big hack with 2 strikes. And will be retired for the first out of the inning. Brings up the lefty Cole Hubert. Takes low for ball 1. Breaking ball in there. 1-1 count. 1 away. Opportunity for an RBI for Hubert here. Anything on the ground or in play should score. The relatively speedy Mirable at third. And a pass ball off the umpire. Mirable will be in easily. Jacks 11. Boston Academy 0. Behind the excellent efforts of Matt DeStefanis on the mound today. Loopy fly ball down the left field line will go out of play. 2-2 count for Hubert. Who takes the ball way out of the zone to make the count full. So 3-2 count, 1 away. Base is cleared. Hubert takes ball 4. And Boston Academy once again making a change.
Can I use this real quick to this nice?
Yeah. bullpens right there. My bad.
Are you commentating for like the team? Or
For the Jacks, yeah.
I don't know if it was for the online thing. They do record the game.
I don't know if they do commentating for like Diamond Nation or.
No, I don't know if they do commentating. That's what I was
I
asking.
think with like Perfect Game, if you get to a certain, like if you win your regional pool and then you make it to a certain tournament level, they do commentating. But no, I do it for the team itself.
Are you
Yeah.
a commentator or you just do it?
No, it's kind of like do it for them in the summertime. That's my first year doing the commentating itself. But I mean, like I used to play, so I know the game enough to talk about it. I hope.
I had a buddy from school that's doing commentating. San Diego State in California for it.
Oh yeah. And so, update for those joining us later in the stream. Lumberjacks 11, Boston Academy 0. 1 out here in the top of the fifth as they go to the fifth right-hander of the game. And I think part of the issue with the depth you've seen out of Boston with their arms is that the Lumberjacks haven't seen many different looks. Similar arsenal throughout the game, and that's allowed them to really just time up these fastballs when they're all sitting in the same 3 to 4 mile an hour range. Definitely some excellent strides by the 25s team this summer. Consistent defense today. 1 or 2 mistakes, but limited. Good offensive approaches. Trusted that the tide of the game would shift in their favor. Disciplined at the plate early when they needed to be, and as the runs continued to score, they got aggressive, and that's the balance you want. So, Schickler at the plate with 1 away. Gets behind 0-2 on a solid breaking pitch at the knees. And ball fouled back, 0-2 still. And he takes strike 3. Fastball in the inner half of the plate. Catches him lacking. 2 away for the Jacks. Lucas Seeger up. Lefty's been enjoying this continuous onslaught of right-handed pitchers. Takes an aggressive first swing. 0-1 count on the foul ball. So 0-1 to Lucas Seeger, who looks to get aggressive and have a little fun at this point in the game, and takes another big hack. Just under it. Timing there. And a somewhat predictable breaking ball call here with them up 0-2, so we'll see if they go back to that and if Luke is able to sit back on it. But he goes right at him with a fastball and just misses off the outer half. So good execution on the part of Boston there, and a better take. 1-2 count. Breaking ball this time off the plate, 2-2. 2-2-2. Seager with an RBI opportunity. And he throws a barrel at it. Gets his base hit. And a good job by Luka there battling back from 0-2. Sitting back on that low outside pitch that he saw the previous 2 consecutive pitches and locked in on that part of the zone, threw his hands down, got a smaller barrel on it. Gets his late game hit to bring up Ahmad Airy with 2 on and 2 away, who takes ball 1 low. Never mind, strike 1. Strike 1 at the upper shins. As Boston looks to keep the runners close for not sure what reason, as they're battling the clock now. So Airy, ready in the box. Breaking ball low, 1-1. Ball on the ground, chopper. The speedy Airy draws an errant throw. Second error of the game by the right side of the infield here for Boston. We'll keep this one rolling. Put runners on the corners for the Jacks and bring another run home. So Mikey Martinez up to bat for the 3rd time this game. Put some good swings on the ball, just been a little out in front. Takes low for ball 1. Inside corner, 1-1 count. What was that? And a big cut out in front, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 at the knees, but not before the Lumberjacks are able to put up an additional 6. Yeah, you're good. You're good. My bad. Yeah, I do. It's fun. I appreciate it. No, it's really our first weekend doing it in full. So we've been trying to get it down. Yeah, it's first time doing it. So I'm personally from New Jersey. I live in Florida now, but I come up for the summer. Tampa area. But the team I'm with, the Lumberjacks, they're mostly Suffolk County. Long Island is where they're based, but we get guys from all over the East Coast.
Announcing nowadays, I don't think it's as good as it was with these old time. But guys like you that come up here with noise, I can see you.
I appreciate it. It's only my first game, so.
Hey, all you gotta do is keep going.
Yeah.
You gotta know people.
Yeah. Where are you guys from in New England? Boston. I went to Babson. I played at Babson College. You know Matt Noon? Yeah, I know Matt. Yeah, that's where I went to school. I played for Matt Noon.
Hey, I gotta tell you this, bro. When I was in high school, back in the 60s and 70s, you could be dead and still get into Babson.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No. What?
Not anymore.
When I got in back in like 2013, 2014, it was still like in New Jersey. Not a lot of people had heard of it, and like even 5 years later, it's crazy now.
Outstanding place.
Yeah, really.
That's a great place.
Gets you on that entrepreneurial hustle. So that's what we're up here doing, you know.
Gavoni?
I love Norm Gavoni. He's outstanding person. Field's named after him.
Yeah.
Yep. And you know Bruce Ginsburg?
I don't know him. I know that he coaches there, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
he was a big part of the recruiting effort when I was there.
What position were you?
I was a pitcher. Yeah,
Nice, huh?
yeah,
Tee it up, bitch.
exactly.
Righty, look righty.
Yeah, I was righty. Oh, if I was lefty, hopefully I'd still be playing,
I know. Hey, you might have
right?
something there.
Yeah,
They do have more lives than a righty.
yeah. We had a good little run when I was there with Noon. It was great. And now with all the new transfer portal rules, I don't know if you saw Noon's kid. He's playing at Duke now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now is he done this year? Or I wonder if he's got
I think it was. It's so confusing now because they had the 2 extra years with COVID. Now you got 30-year-olds playing college ball. Exactly. Noon?
Where you go?
Duke.
Duke.
Yeah, played ball at Duke. All right, so
Shut up.
no. That was awesome. So we're back here, folks. Here for the bottom of the fifth. Jacks with a healthy 12-0 lead. Time expiring as they'll go to the pen here. Bringing in Ryan Serchia, the tall right-hander, coming in. A little bit of a different angle and approach. Good piece there to deep left. And just short hop in the fence. Puts a barrel out in front of the fastball for a long leadoff double. And folks, those tuning in, you are watching the Jacks in position to go up 3-0 on their first Diamond Nation tournament of the year. No playoffs in this, but a good warm-up opportunity, playing some solid regional teams before heading down to the road haul of Alabama, Georgia, Fort Myers coming up in the next month. So stick around. We'll be traveling with the team, bringing you the live streams, the broadcasts, the side conversations between innings. And we'll look to be getting on Sideline HD, stream to YouTube through that, give you graphics, allow you to understand what's happening in the game, who's up. But appreciate everyone for sticking with us through some technical difficulties these last few days, getting it situated for the season. And as always, for the support from the families, friends of the Jacks, sponsors, and of course, the players. It's out there, constant efforts, sacrifice throughout the season. None of us should be able to be here enjoying some good summer baseball. So, Ryan able to get ahead, 1-2 on the lefty, paying no mind to the man at second. Delivers a hard fastball, hit hard, straight up the middle. Airy charges hard, makes a great throw on what I assumed would be an easy first run of the game, but runners hold at the corners. Great job by Airy, aggressively charging on that ball and making a strong throw home. So runners on the corners, nobody out. Serchia pitching to contact, plenty of room to work with. Gets ahead with a ball out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 delivery and another fly ball. Airy will camp under this one. That should score a run, and it will. But a hard throw into the cutoff man, and Frank Keys holds the runner at first. 1 away. So Serchia, understanding the situation, doing his job, pitch to contact, gets his first. And he'll look to continue to deliver strikes and put the Lumberjacks back in the dugout with their third win of the week here at Diamond Nation. Slide step delivery. He rocking 69. That's funny. What a clown. 1-0. Fastball out and away. Fouled off. 1-1 count. Zerchia getting in his work. So, coming up tonight at 8:30, the Lumberjacks 16U 2026 team will be playing at 8:30 p.m. here again at Diamond Nation. Look for the likes of Cole Wetzel on the bump late in the game as the ball popped up. Sharingle calls off the infield, makes the play. 2 away as the Jacks are 1 out away from securing an 11-run victory over Boston Academy. So 2 dead. Ryan comes set. Slide step delivers. Breaking ball off the outer edge. Gets the swing and a miss for strike 1. Delivers. And another loopy fly ball to Sharingle. Easy catch. Retires the side. That's 3 away. A victory for the Lumberjacks. Final score. Good. Sorry. 11-1. 12-1, excuse me. 11-run victory for the Lumberjacks as they quickly exit the field to go up 3-0 here at Diamond Nation. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We'll be back at 8:30 with 2026's.